Hey, Rockstar. Welcome to the Hey Rockstar Network Live. We're doing week 2 of my 90-day carnivore challenge update. First things first, I am not using my typical mic. I decided I'm not going to set the whole thing up, but instead I'm just using my desk mic, my little Apogee mic. So let me know how the audio quality differs, because I just didn't really want to have to set up the mixer and the condensed mic and all that stuff. It looks cool, it sounds great, but this does just as good of a job audio wise. And I just kind of want to just jump on and share quick details, share a little bit what's on my heart, and then be in and out in time for my nap before church service tonight. How's it going? For those of you jumping on, watching on, we are streaming right now on Facebook, on YouTube, and also on Instagram. If you make comments on either YouTube or Facebook, I'll be able to see them here, and I'll put it on the screen and highlight it and give you a shout out. But for those of you who can't, for example, like this one, Layla Bear says hello. I'm giving you a shout out. Thank you for being the first one to comment today on this live stream. I've been doing pretty well. How are you? Well, I'm about to tell you how things are going over here. And of course, if you are commenting on Instagram, I can't highlight it, but I am watching on the Instagram feed on my other monitor, and I'll be able to read your comments and share them as we go. Hello to everyone. All right, so let's just jump in. I'm going to give you the details. This is officially week 1, not week 2. My bad. Week 1, because technically last one was week 0 before we started. We just finished the first week of the Carnivore 90-day challenge. I want to tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly. The main thing that I'm measuring right now is, first of all, just weight. Even though I wasn't faithful. So last time I weighed myself, when I first started this, I was coming in at 295. Pejao, mijo, pesado, mijo. This morning I came in at 290. So hey, we lost 5 pounds first week, which I knew we were gonna lose a lot of fast, because I basically, it was gonna be a lot of water retention that happened from the holidays to today. And usually once you go into carnivore, your body first starts getting rid of the inflammation, getting rid of the excess water that you tend to hold on to when you consume a lot of carbs and a lot of water. I mean, a lot of carbs and a lot of sugars. You tend to hold on to a lot of water. But here we go. Let's see what's going on. Oh wow, we have an active bunch today. I guess for some reason YouTube, they threw me in a live feed. I gotta read this one. Why can't you have a 12-inch nose? Because it would be a foot. All right. how's Instagram looking? Instagram, we're doing all right. Let me know if you can hear me. Again, I'm using the regular little Apogee mic instead of the other setup. But a shout out to those of you who are already on here. Just if you want to join in the chat, go to the live chat right now on YouTube, and you'll be able to jump on. Let's see, brother Rex, Hank. Wow, I gotta share this part. I've been full carnivore for 2 years. One of the best decisions I ever made. Be sure and drink salt water. Yes. And use Baja Gold or Celtic sea salt. So yes to all that. So the weight all started before the holidays. I did a 90-day challenge, and I absolutely loved the way I felt. I did lose 50 pounds, but the mental clarity was by far the best part. And of course, now that I realize that I am neurodivergent and a lot of mind stuff, I realize that the better I take care of my health, the better I can handle and manage just the millions of thoughts racing through my mind uncontrolled, but yet just other practices that I've developed through the meditation and other things, and of course my faith. But yes, I take actually I used to do in the morning. I would mix some pink Himalayan salt with my drinking water so that I make sure I had plenty of electrolytes. But now I found electrolyte salt tablets that I take in the morning and in the afternoon. And of course, if I'm out in the field all day, I take I take as I need to, depending on how much I'm drinking out there. But I at least try to take 1 to 2 of those salt pills a day, simply because I realize, especially when I get into the fastest state, if I don't consume enough salt, I will lose it through my body, and I get the headaches and such. And I've been using Redman's real salt, but I would like to try out this other salt that you're talking about, this Celtic sea salt. And I'm kind of curious about Baja Gold, but thank you, Hank, for that update. And yes, I'm glad to hear that you've been on for 2 years. From when I remember you, from when we first met to that time you did the show with me, when you were my guest on the Hey Rockstar, I could see that you were already doing healthy physically. I am just trying to get back. I'll do another 90-day challenge, but the goal is to, once I've finished this 90-day challenge, to continue on in a carnivore keto kind of mindset for the rest of the years, because I do love the way I feel. I love the simplicity in the diet. I love how it's easy for me just to set my meats out to thaw out, and when I come back from work, I can put it to cook. As long as I've eaten enough, I feel satiated, that I don't get the hunger pangs. Whenever I travel, I don't get the urge to snack on anything processed. Road trips, I really don't need anything except maybe water. I do still I consume coffee and tea without sugar, without cream, and oh, actually, sometimes I put cream in my coffee, especially if I'm about to break fast with some eggs and bacon and steak and all that good stuff. Anyway, what I have found, let me just go and let you know what happened this week. I wasn't faithful every day because, well, I can't blame everyone, but just the opportunities were there for me to indulge in a few things, and there was like a few nights where I ended my night with a little bit of sweetbread. It's my vice. That Mexican sweetbread is my vice, y'all. But at least I've been staying faithful of not putting sugar in my coffee and not drinking sweet tea, and definitely no soda pops, carbonated soft drinks, sodas, whatever you want to call it, cokes, whatever you want to call it. And food wise, except for the sweet bread, the few times, and even yesterday, I went to an event for ministers about an hour away from here, and they fed us brisket. Oh, it's good brisket. And then for lunch, and then at night was like a chile verde, a green, just a beef stew. Really good meal, really good stuff. But they put the potatoes, and they put the rice, and they put the beans and the salad and the breads and tortillas. And I was good though. I only ate half my tortilla on the lunch plate, and only ate one slice of bread in my dinner plate. The different meals, but I didn't drink any soft drinks. I did add sweetener into the coffee they had later on, just because I needed that. But all in all, even with that, I was still able to see progress in weight loss. But not only, but also, I managed to be faithful this entire week with my workout routine, doing the resistant bands and getting stronger, staying consistent. I was able to work out. The goal is to work out Monday through Saturday. It's a push pull system where one day is all about the pushing, and the second day is all about the pulling and using those muscles. And I was able to do it. And Sunday is a day of rest physically, so that's good. So I was able to finish the first week. Remember, the first time I did the 90-day challenge, I didn't do any exercise. I just focused on the diet, and I got some great results. I even maintained muscle mass, simply because when you're consuming the protein, your body can use that rather than break down your stored muscle. But now that I'm working out, I'm hoping to create strength and endurance and all that fun stuff. So that's just a quick update of what happened this first week. For the most part, though, I did start day strong. I started Monday strong with I went to barbecue and I got the sampler. I ate myself some turkey, some pork, some beef, some chicken, and it was just a nice big plate that it took me 2 meals, 2 sittings to finish that sampler. And even towards the end, I was like, oh, I gotta finish this. And I know I forced it down simply because I know that I needed the nutrients to stay fed, because you need that nutrients because if you don't, your body's gonna be craving. And sure enough, on Tuesday when I woke up hungry, and I had myself a breakfast burrito, which was bacon and eggs. It was good with cheese, but I did it in a big old tortilla. And you know how that is. That tortilla, it got me there. Good to hear from you, Rex. I am gonna go back to the Facebook and look at that video that you have, and also I've been reading other stuff and looking at other things. But yeah, most definitely I'll reach out to you and compare notes, because it's cool to have a fellow carny buddy in the trenches with me. Let's see what we got here on Instagram. Shout out to Stephanie, all the way from Dallas, Fort Worth, and Carmen Ruiz. Welcome y'all to the Instagrammy Grammy. This is Josafat Emiliano coming to you from the Hey Rockstar Network Live. This thing might be a little louder than because I'm seeing my mic like hit red. Let me know if it gets too hot, volume wise. Let's go to the chats. Who we got here? We got Mr. Rockmaker Indian. Hi. He is an Indian boy, and you're interested in Indian people. Cool. Good for you. Good for you. And who we got here? We got Sanu saying hello. Salutations to you all. Thank you for jumping on the live stream. I'm just going to keep it short today, just giving you a week, my first week update of how it's going on the Carnivore 90-day challenge. The goal is to get on here every Sunday, and if I can't make Sunday, I'll try to jump on the day before on the Saturday to just update you on how I've been going for the next 14 weeks to the total of 90 days or so. However, the way things are going, I might just keep it going, because this is the part where I just want to share other things about life, share how things have been changing for me this week. I know a lot of you guys know that I'm a big advocate for meditation and taking time out to just allow yourself to just think, or just to be at peace and just to breathe. Well, this week I was introduced to meditations of gratitude, and I actually like that. And now I am no stranger to gratitude. I like journaling and writing down things that I'm grateful for, and then just meditating, pondering on that, because it's a good way to count your blessings. But I found a meditation where basically the leader is just saying many things they're thankful for, and you are just breathing and just humble and just meditating as the voice just speaks thankfulness, just gratitude over everything. Thank you for life. Thank you for my ability to think. Thank you for my ability to hyper focus. Thank you for my ability to stay in silence. So many different things. Just goes through a long list, and I was thinking I need to make one for myself, or just want to make one that I can share with you all. About a 9 to 10 minute video, gratitude video, that you could possibly use on your own time and promote that, because it's a very powerful moment. Because afterwards, when you're done, you're just like, you feel like the wealthiest person alive. You feel so worthy, because you've already received so much. And the scripture says, to him who much is given, even more will be given. And if I just practice thankfulness for all that I received, that I know so much more will be coming my way. I am worthy to receive. I am worthy to be blessed. I am thankful because I am worthy to receive. I am thankful because I'm worthy to be blessed. Yes, you came into a mindset, a powerful mindset of gratitude. So that's what I've been focused on this week, plus staying true to my habits. I've been using an app called Notion, habit tracker, and I just created habits that I've been doing. At the end of every night at a certain time, I've been stopping the binging. I stop binge watching whatever I'm doing. I set the timer. When it goes off, TV turns off, and then instead I jump on and I prepare myself a hot tea or a hot beverage. Usually it's hot tea. And then I start reading. I've already finished, last month alone, I finished 3 books. Granted, 2 of them are smaller ones, but still, I finished 3 books in 1 month. powerful. The book I'm working on now is a little thicker, so it's gonna maybe take me at least 40 days because there's 40 chapters, and the goal is to do one chapter a day. So it might be a 40-day challenge to finish that book. Or who knows, maybe one of these days I'll feel so motivated to do 2 chapters at a time. And then I'll do some journaling, and usually I write prayers and more thoughts and just let them down. And then I practice the thankfulness meditation. It's been such a great habit to go into night routine before I go to my bed and say goodnight. Maybe I'll pet my little fur baby on her head, and then I'll tuck my way to sleep. And it's been great nights. I've been getting enough sleep at night now. That was another area I was struggling with. I wasn't getting enough sleep, and because I wasn't getting enough sleep, I was really struggling on my day job, on just my emotions, my feelings. I just really was struggling with all that simply because my sleep wasn't at 100%. Anyway, so what we got here? Anything new? No, it looks like people already jumped off. No, we got some people viewing on both Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. Thank you for those of you who jumped on. Again, I want to keep these short, no more than half an hour. Right now we're going at 18 minutes. And just to let you share what's going on my week, share what's been good, share what I struggled. You know now where I'm at with the carnivore and what I've been doing. I'm thankful that Rex Hank jumped on and he shared his I gotta see this video, what this is. He said that this video sold him. You know what? I can go to YouTube from there because he commented on YouTube, not YouTube, on Facebook. There we are. I could probably share it with you guys. Oh, I called it week 2. It's supposed to be week 1. My bad, y'all. No, where is it? Where is it? Oh, I gotta go to the video to see the comment. It's not letting me see it here. No worries. No worries. We'll watch it later. But anyway, that's all I got for you guys. Thank you for those of you who jumped on. Again, this is Josafat. I'm doing the 90-day carnivore challenge reboot. I call it reboot because I did one before the holidays, but then during the holidays, I just said, hey, let's live, let's eat, drink, and be merry. I really was. Thankfully, I wasn't too hard on it. I didn't gain the entire 50 pounds that I lost the first round, but I did get the freshman 15. But now I do believe that a lot of it's going to move quickly because most of it's water retention, and then after that we'll go through the slow process of just letting the body break down when it needs to break down, use it for energy, and while I'm building muscle, I'll be able to keep definition, keep tone, and just enjoy this. I want you to see how happy and joyful I am. My attitude is amazing. Shout out to my neurodivergent community. You guys know who you are. Thank you for your support. Shout out to the carnivore community. Shout out for all the Hey Rockstars who are jumping on right now. I'm happy that you guys are here. I'm coming back, and I'll see you guys next weekend. If I find a guest and we decide to do a show, we might surprise you with a show in between. A lot of good things are happening. I can't wait to share with you what's going on. So until next time, all the way from Andrews, America, I'm Josafat Emiliano here on the Hey Rockstar Network Live. And until next time, I just want to say I wish you much love and many blessings. You know what? Let's put some music on while we go out.